Hi everyone, Corey here with Corey's Collectibles, and I have an exciting addition to my new American Girl doll collection, but she was needing surgery, and she's needing a lot more right now. So I'm going to insert a picture of what she was looking like in her listing. And if you can't tell who she is, this is Miss Lindsey Bergman. On her listing, she did look like someone had cut off her bangs, which was a real bummer because she was the only one near me, and I really, really, really wanted this doll just as much as I wanted Molly. I really wanted Lindsey. She was like the second one on my most want list, and I couldn't pass this Lindsey up, but I was hopeful that maybe I was just seeing things and they didn't cut her original bangs off. I was very much wrong, but that's all right. Also, if you're into American Girl dolls, you'll know that those fleecy type shoes always have quite an issue with peeling over time. And I was able to get Lindsey's hair back to looking like Lindsey and her shoes back to looking like her shoes. And I'm going to kind of explain what I did. All right. So first of all, hair was the first thing on my mind when Lindsey got home, besides spraying her down with alcohol everywhere but her eyeballs. So I used a latex-free makeup wedge. I squirted some alcohol in there, cleaned up her face, and for the rest of her body and everything, I just sprayed it down with some 70% alcohol, wiped her down, and she was in good shape. It gets any smells out and also cleans any marks off. But here she is. I'm gonna put a picture here of what she looked like. And now this is what she looks like. She's got her bangs back, and I still got enough hair without it showing her wig cap to clip back in her original style. Sorry, my tripod is not very tall, and it's not really a tripod. It is a doll stand that I have my pop socket through. So there's that. Anyways, and then poor Lindsey. Then came her shoes. They were completely peeling. I'm going to put a picture of that here. Yeah, so terrible stuff. But this is how they look now. Which they're not 100% perfect. I could have gotten them a little darker, but they look very, very good. And as you can see, there's a red tint on my hands, and this is why. What I did was I rubbed all of that suede, I guess, off that was peeling. And I took my makeup palette. This is Blood Sugar. My makeup palettes are 90% for blushing my dolls and like 10% for me. But I used the color Cherry Soda right here to kind of get that brighter red color, deeper red color, because they were this orange color once I peeled all of the suede off, and I darkened them up with that Cherry Soda. I'm thinking of maybe going in there with this Fresh Meat color, but I want to see how this stands up and if it transfers color after a while. Right now it is not. I took a makeup sponge, rubbed it in the color, rubbed it on the shoe, went along the edges, and then I took a clean makeup sponge and kind of dabbed off all the excess so it wouldn't transfer. And they look pretty amazing if you ask me. I mean, a lot better than they did when I got them. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get Miss Lindsey all dressed up. But I did want to show the other goodies that she came with. This is probably too close. But this is her little scooter. It's so stinking cute. And she also came with her helmet. I definitely do have to restring her because her legs are very wobbly, and they're kind of falling out of the socket. So I need to be very careful with her for now. And then I'm probably going to go in, add a little bit of blush to her to just liven her up a little bit. But I just wanted to go in and show you the improvements I was able to make. So if you're ever looking on Marketplace and you feel disheartened because every doll you look at, you know, there's some kind of issue, honestly, it's worth it to get the doll for a cheaper price and then sell it than just give up altogether. Because in the case of Lindsey here, I was able to get the Lindsey that I wanted by just putting a little bit extra effort in. So hopefully this gives you some hope, and we'll be right back with Lindsey all dressed up and on her scooter in a second. Here she is, all together. She came with her helmet and her scooter and her little gloves, and she's so stinking sweet. I'm so happy to have her in my collection. And again, thank you for watching. Hopefully I made new friends today, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.